Hello, my name is Fernand Marques,
Hello, I'm Kenneth Michael.
and we're here to introduce our web series, Once Upon a Time in New York.
Yeah, this will be a series with young and up-and-coming actors based in New York and what hopes and dreams they have for themselves in the industry.
I hope you enjoy our video, and we'll see each other at the end.
You already know.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Once Upon a Time in New York. My name is Fernand Marques, and today I'm interviewing...
Hi, my name is TYLER Haynes, and I'm an up-and-coming actor.
Okay, so let's start this interview. So Tyler, first of all, I just got a question to ask you. So why acting?
Okay, so I was actually kind of pushed into acting in a way, but it always been my passion. I just wanted that push, and I wouldn't push myself. But I would say why acting because, I'm a quiet person, so this gave me another outlet to express all my emotions without having to do that in a natural life like I always do.
I get that. Don't look at the camera again, please. So why New York, Tyler? Why would you come to New York?
Well, right now it's easier for me to travel because I'm right there from New Jersey, which is right across the bridge. But I don't know. New York is a land of opportunities. I just grew up here. I've always been here. I'm used to this area as well. I have a lot of family over here. I know a lot of people, a lot of connections, so it's a little easier for me.
You know a lot of people.
I know some people,
Okay.
not a lot of people.
Okay, so when you finish high school, are you not high school? Sorry, the program. Are you planning on staying in New York?
I am. I'm gonna stay over here in New York. I'm trying to move over here. Still have connections other places, but I'm trying to stay over here. Yeah.
I keep wondering what these connections are, bro. So, how do you think New York will impact your career?
Honestly, I think with the people I know, you know a lot of people. I went to school with a lot of people. Everybody's planning on staying here. Probably do a lot of student films. A lot of student films happen over here. So I think this is an easier way to build up my resume because I'm just have a lot of rapid projects right after.
You're in the mix.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah. And how about what are you doing to achieve your goal?
Right now, attending NYCDA, trying to get this degree.
There's two of us.
Yes, but also, I'm also trying to get out there and make a lot of networking. Try to get a stable job for now. Just keep pushing forward. This is my passion. This is what I want to do.
So, Mr. Tyler Haynes, when it comes to your hopes and expectations for your future, I mean career-wise, what are you expecting to get out of this acting business?
My voice heard, through acting. I want to express myself. I also want to be a director and a writer, so that's why I want to get out this business. Just my own content, my voice heard, and my vision, on a lot of things. Because I have I have a creative mind, and I think of a lot of things. So just putting that out there, I'm hoping to get, my voice heard and a lot of success out of that.
Is acting first, or is it directing and writing?
It's acting first, of course, but I'm not gonna lie, it's directing and writing for majority of my career. Probably starting off with acting, and then I kind of want to go into directing and doing my own stuff. Probably TV shows, movies.
So, do you have any advice that you would like to give to the people? Anybody who's thinking about starting acting or coming to New York or even coming to the NYCDA, do you have anything that you would like to tell them? Any piece of advice or just anything at all?
Put yourself out there. Honestly, take risk. Don't be afraid to just get to know people. You see someone on the street, just talk to them because you never know. That might be your agent you're talking to. That might be a person that's handing out movies. I know that happens. Like, so a lot of the students that go to NYCDA, they're out on trains and stuff, and then they talking to somebody, and the next thing you know, they handed a card. So just network heavy, and like just don't give up, because I'm not gonna lie, at times it do get stressful. You do get unmotivated. So just remember why you came here. Keep your head in the game. Just keep it moving forward.
So, lastly, the one last question I would like to say is there any advice that you would like to give? Advice or just a message that you would like to give to your future self?
Listen to everybody. Stop being in your own head. Stop talking for yourself, because that's kind of like you talking yourself out. You know, just be open to advice from others. Don't talk yourself out of everything. Try it. Take the risk, and yeah, just be a more open Tyler. Don't be closed off like you usually are. You know? So that's something I'm working on now. Yeah.
Well, I think that's it. I would like to appreciate for you want to promote yourself or anything, like give your IG or anything like that.
Not a lot of followers, but please follow. They probably have it right here at Tyler.Drew on IG.
Yes. Thank you very much. That was another episode of Once Upon a Time in New York, and we'll see you guys in a few seconds.
What's going on? You know the vibes. We're back. This is Once Upon a Time in New York. I'm Kenneth Michael, and this is my boy.
My name is Fernando Marques.
Mike's. All right. Anyways, go ahead. What are we getting into, Fernando? Something Tyler brought up.
So that
Tyler
was something
Haynes.
that Tyler brought up when he was talking about the struggle of being an artist and keeping the motivation going, and which I think is something that happens to every one of us. At some point, we get to the point of, why am I doing this? It's not worth it, or it's not even that I'm not worth it, it's that I'm not gonna make it, you know? It'd be like, why would I make it when there's like 1,000 people who are more talented, better looking?
I see it as like, you can be that one person, you know? Fuck what everybody else thinks. You could be the one. You could be the truth. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to stay motivated, I say just watch movies, go out, surround yourself with a support system that is just going to uplift you every single time. Like friends, like telling you, keep your head up, you got the next one, don't worry about that, don't think about that, just move on to the next one. And I say just watch the greats, always keep inspiring yourself, like Marlon, Steve McQueen, Paul Newman. I like the classical ones. Those are the ones who inspire me, because they did it at a time where there was no social media, none of this fucking bullshit, you know? And like, you couldn't get exposed or anything if you just said one little comment. So it was a good time to be alive. But now,
It's kind of sexist from you. But what I was gonna say is like, I'm not really into like other people hyping me up. I'm more into I actually do that. Like, I look at other people's work, and that like fascinates me to the point of like inspire me to keep going.
yeah.
But to the point of like having people patting me on the back and all that, I never liked. I always hated that, compliments, all that shit. But I will, like, I keep going even when like I doubt myself a lot. I think everyone does. Everyone who's acting, everyone in this business has a lot of moments of doubt. And when I do, what I do is like I watch people that I like, and that just has me like, you know, you might not be great, you might not be the best, but
And
go
you see,
for it.
it's not like you start off like
Yeah.
being the best. Yes, you could be a natural, you can be this, but everyone has talent. It's like you got to go through a certain process to get to a certain place.
Yeah.
Because even Marlon Brando, he went through school, he went through all the shit, and finally when he got the role, finally when he's on set, that's when he can just focus on the work. But it's an everlasting quest of just
And
persistence
then,
and
yeah.
perseverance.
And then it goes into the whole thing of what do you consider making it in
Exactly.
the business, you know?
Yes,
For me,
exactly.
making it would be just like me being able to make a living out of it. Not mansions and cars, but it's like me able to pay my bills, sustain my family out of doing the work. You know?
For me, making it, the definition is you're everywhere. Your face is everywhere. your life is turned upside down and nobody can stop talking about you because you're too big. And if you go out to the street, there's just gonna be a bunch of people around you. And you see, that's how I feel about it. And it's okay. It's okay because everyone has a place where they want to be. And that's just how I see the picture. But regardless of staying of being motivated, there's many different factors I feel you can just do in order to uplift yourself. Even when you're feeling like shit, complete shit, and you're like, oh my God, nobody likes my work, nobody likes this. I see it as like, who the fuck cares, yo? Who cares about what people think? When you learn that, and you've learned the function of the craft, and you know how to act, you know you can do it, you don't need anybody telling you, oh, this was good, this was bad. Just use yourself. Yourself is the judge. You know when you're fucking trying and when you're not. Alright? I see it that way. Like, what the hell is another person's opinion gonna fucking do? Is it gonna make me better on stage? No. That's how I see it. But anyways, go ahead, Fernando Marx.
So that's what I would say. Well, you talking about pretty much to have self-confidence in yourself. What I would say is look at people that you think, people that inspire you and all of that. And for me, that's what I do. I look at people that I like watching on screen. That's what has me going, because that kind of eases me into it. So that would be it. So I guess we got two different approaches. You go into their own self-confidence, and I go into look at the people that you like and admire. So that would be it. All right, well, I think this is it for the third episode of Once Upon a Time in New York. My name is Fernando Marques.
My name is Kenneth Michael. This is Once Upon a Time in New York. Thank you.